Hey guys, Rob here. So today's video, I decided to hike back into my base camp and we're gonna hang out here, test out some new gear and cook up some lunch. So it should be a nice, easy, relaxing trip. Hope you enjoy. So one of the items that we're actually going to use today is going to be my DIY ultralight tarp that I made, and I've only used this like one or two other times, so I want to test it out again today because it's been a little while. And we also have another really important piece of gear in here that I'm going to talk about after I get all this stuff set up. So first things first, guys, I've got my ridge line here. We're gonna tie this off to both these trees behind me. And if you guys wanna know exactly which knots and stuff I use, I'll link a video that I actually made on how to tie knots, as well as my favorite types of knots to use for like tarp shelters and stuff like that. So whenever I'm tying a ridge line here, I always like to use a trucker's hitch for the ridge line, and I try to keep it chest high, like almost towards the end of my rib cage. Now it's not flapping around as much. It's nice and taut. All right, so as I said earlier, we had some gear to test out. One of them was my tarp. I wanted to set this up again. This is a third time I set this tarp up. And the other item right here, let me pull it out. It's actually a trail cam. And this is from a company called Guard Pro. And they make really high quality trail cameras. And the cool thing about this here trail cam is that it's wireless. So you set it up at home, you set up the router, and this thing has a 3,000 foot range. So you can actually get live updates from your home. That's really cool because it gives you an option to be able to view stuff in real time, see exactly what's going on. And I think that this is a really good item to have for hunting or just overall like property checkups as well as safety. Now this is the Guard Pro R3. Nice, this thing is fully waterproof here, so you can leave it out all day long. Comes with a battery, comes with a SD card. And this thing also records in 4K. So really cool, does night vision, 4K, everything. Really easy to use. Cool too is that they also sent me the solar panel for it, and you can strap that thing up to a tree and now you'll never run out of battery. So they were kind enough and they did send me 2 trail cameras and 2 solar panels as well as the main hub. That way I can view stuff live at home. And I just want to say thank you, Guard Pro, for reaching out, sending me this really awesome gear. And what we're going to do here in today's video is we're actually going to set this thing up before we leave here. And we're gonna see if we can capture a panther maybe, or any type of deer, hogs, any type of wildlife that's out here. So that'll be really cool. We'll check back up on that in the future. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Oh, it's hot out here. Let's see what it says. So right now it's 94 and the real feel is 103. Crazy. But yeah, having this tarp really helps. Doesn't feel as bad under here, being in the shade, and it's got a nice breeze kind of coming out this way. But I'm getting a little bit hungry. I'm gonna make something to eat. Trying something it's new, but it's not new. So, okay, so for food here, we have my regular favorite, which is fried tuna and rice. And we've got new ingredients this time. So we actually have this here pre-cooked jasmine rice, and you just reheat it. And then I've got this can of tuna here. So this is by Wild Planet, and this is a really expensive can of tuna fish. This thing is a like $6 can, and from what I heard is that it's really, really good. So I figured we'd give it a shot. This right here I think was about $2 maybe. So $7 meal, $8 meal. Let's cook it up and give it a taste. All right, so now that I already have you guys' attention and you guys are all here, I just want to say that I do have another trip coming up. I'm going to try to do next week, and it is, what is it called? Three lakes, and there's a trail. I think it's called the Loop Trail. It's like a figure 8, and I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 12 miles or like 20 miles. Either way, if it's 20, we're going to do the 20, and then maybe do like a camp, so like a 2-day trip with like a 1-night camp. And I think that'll be pretty fun. Looking forward to it. When I get home from this trip here, I'm gonna dig into the All Trails app, do some research on it, and then see what it is that I need to make a reservation. So looking forward to that trip for sure. It's been on my radar for a while. That was definitely a good meal, and washed it all down with some ice cold ice water. The whole time I've been here, I've been thinking, where's the best place to put this? And I want to keep it here in the camp because I want to see what's actually passing through this area. And then I was thinking I could put it right here, and we were just sitting over here, that this right here would probably be a good spot. But then I started thinking that tree right there looks even better. The camera will be a lot more camouflaged. If I can sneak it right up in, right around there. And that'll cover anything that comes through this entire area. So another cool thing that I forgot to mention with this thing is that it does have a password setting. So when you turn it on or off, you have to put the password in, which is really, really nice. So hopefully nothing happens to this thing, but we do have it locked. So I have the solar panel plugged in, and they do give the hardware, that way you can mount it to the tree, but unfortunately you have to screw it into the tree with the type of hardware that they gave. So I'm just gonna set it down on the ground, angle it up, and hopefully that should be good. All right, so we got the camera set up. I think it looks pretty good there. All right guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely had fun. Haven't been to this spot in probably, I think like maybe 5 months or more. It's been a real long time, but it was nice to come back and visit it, check up on the spot, and everything is exactly how it was when I left last time. And we're gonna leave no trace this time except for that camera there, and hopefully it's gonna pick up some wildlife on there and we'll get to see it. So I'll come back in maybe two weeks or so and give it a check, and then whatever I find on there, I'll do a special video just on that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. And until next time, hope to see you on the trail. Peace.